Okay. Where? I'm live. I mean, I want to do this. Let's check this out right here. Hey, it's me. I have beaten Crash Bandicoot.
You're out, bro. That's me. That's me right there. A1 Solution on Twitch. You're out.
Got it, nice.
Woo! Yo, I beat that game like a champ. Yo, to the people watching the stream, you should go follow me on Twitch. It's A1 Solution. We beat this game, man. It was actually a really fun game. It was a really cool game, but at the same time, I think the game was not as good. But you know, it was all right. Yeah, man. Right there. A1 Solution CTV. Yeah. Woo! And then I beat the game. So what would I rate Crash Bandicoot? What would I rate that game? I don't know. It was okay. Like I think Crash Bandicoot 3 was a little better. I think this one was kind of like a money grab kind of thing. Because the game was not that hard until like the very end of the game. But yeah, man, just wanted to share that. And then let's see let's see what's going on X right now. Let's see what's going on X. By the way, I did say I was gonna take a break, but I wanna talk about some things here. See what's going on X right now. Cause since I heard some people said they missed me, so I was like, you know what? Hey man, let's stream a little more, I guess. Look at that, Angelo and Lamar. Look at that. Oh yeah, yo, I'm so excited for that, bro. I'm so excited for that. That's gonna be a good one. Gonna give that a retweet. I'm very excited for that. I'm actually gonna what? It's like this. At him too. Let's see. Asmongold. Anyone trying to play the blame game when a shooting happens and say which side the shooter was on is fucking retarded. iShow Speed reveals he was fired. He has fired his cameraman Slips. He is no longer working with him. Yeah, Bruce Willis has been moved to a. Oh, this is Bruce Willis stuff right here. Bruce Willis has been moved to a special care home as his dementia progresses, separated from his wife and children. Wow, dude, I feel so bad for Bruce Willis, man. That's very crazy. Overwatch 2 player was reportedly permanently banned after calling someone a noob. You're a noob. You're a Christmas noob. iShow Speed. This is crazy. So RFK Jr. said that nicotine does not cause cancer. He says pouches are safest, vapes second best instead of cigarettes. Nicotine itself does not cause cancer. There's no evidence that it's carcinogenic. Interesting. Let's listen to this. Listen to this.
That is carcinogenic. The nicotine. Seen these little tins popping up everywhere. Inside are small white tobacco-free nicotine pouches you place between your gum and lip as a smoke-free, spit-free alternative to tobacco, and HHS Secretary Kennedy says they may be the best alternative to cigarettes. Watch. Nicotine itself does not cause cancer. There's no evidence that it's carcinogenic. The nicotine pouches are probably the safest way to consume nicotine. Vapes are second, but the thing that we really want to get away from is cigarettes. And Kennedy sees a need to save Americans from the more than $600 billion in cigarette smoke-related health costs. Ultimately,
you want to know
lives.
You want to know what's the bad part about the cigarette? I think it's the filter, right? It's the filter. Oh, dude, you know what? I want to show this, man. Dude, there's some AI videos that I really want to show you. I want people to listen to. So people are probably confused with all my AI videos and stuff like that, and probably also another reason why it's not getting pushed out there, because YouTube just doesn't want people talking about it. But so I don't know if this is true, but if this is true, that'd be crazy. This is like a rumor, but I don't think it's gonna happen though. I don't think it's gonna happen. But it says Instagram will update its users to see who their regular stalkers are. So I don't know if that's like a spoof, like satire or whatever. So here we go. So here we go. So we're gonna listen to this dude here. So wait, no. Let's go here. So this is Sam Altman, right? So Sam Altman has said this.
I think AI will probably, most likely sort of lead to the end of the world, but in the meantime, there will be great companies created with serious machine learning. I think AI will probably, most likely sort of lead to the end of the world, but in the meantime, there will be great companies created with serious machine learning. I think AI...
So if you hear what he says, I think AI will lead to the end of the world. Do you hear what he says? He says it so boldly, so in your face. He says, I think AI will probably most likely lead to the end of the world. But in the meantime, there will be great companies created with serious machine learning. Crazy, right? And then we have this right here.
Ever. And a kid born today, by the time that kid kind of understands the way the world works, will just always be used to an incredibly fast rate of things improving and discovering new science. they will never know any other world. It will seem totally natural. It will seem unthinkable in Stone Age, like that we used to use computers or phones or any kind of technology that was not way smarter than we were. You know, we will think like how bad those people of the 2020s had it. Yeah, like I want my kid to think I had a terrible, constrained life and that he has this incredible, infinite canvas of stuff to do. That is like the way of the world. A kid born today will never be smarter than AI. Ever.
So what he's saying is that kids born today will never be smarter than AI, and AI is going to improve, and AI is going to be so smart that humans are going to be dumber than AI. So it's already there, honestly. I think it's already there. I think AI is already smarter, but it's going to just improve, and even the dude with the highest IQ in the world will not even match to what AI can do.
We're talking about.
So this is
crazy.
So this is Nobel Prize winner Geoffrey Hinton is known as the godfather of AI. He took part in key of physics breakthroughs, then led the foundation for the language-based AI models LLMS we use today. Hinton famously left Google to focus on spreading the word about AI safety and the dangers of AI after decades in the field. In this clip, Hinton makes the argument that AI will lead to abundance, but he claims that abundance will be used to increase the gap between the rich and the poor, instead of creating abundance for all. He claims this increasing gap could therefore create fertile grounds for fascism. And then also, too, you want to know what's so interesting is Elon Musk posted a post. I'll find it after this, but he talked about the fertilization, like people are not having kids. And if you look at my video the other day where I talk about, the kids can sue the parents. Now people that are parents, they're going to be scared to have kids because they're going to be like, what if they sue me one day or something like that? What if I take a picture, they don't like it or something? I don't know. But all the stuff's like coming together, all the age verifications, all the things to the softwares, the identifications in games, and wanting to know who you are, where you live. It's all here, man. And there's so many videos. Okay, so here we go. So this person says architects and engineers should be concerned for their job. So this is what we're listening to right here.
Architects and engineers should be kind of concerned for the job. If we zoom out for a second, I think all knowledge workers, architects, engineers, CPAs, doctors, accountants, should be the most concerned with AI. The price of knowledge is going to zero, right? So all those really high-paying jobs right now, traditionally that we grew up, our parents telling us, oh, you need your CPA license or PhD or whatever. I think it could change very quickly where the mechanic and the plumber and the electrician are raking it in because they're working with their hands, and those are harder jobs to automate with AI. So I'm very bullish on construction and the trades because of that. Do you think the architects and engineers should be kind of concerned for the job? If we zoom out for a second, I think all knowledge workers, architects, engineers, CPAs, doctors, accountants, should be the most concerned with AI. The price of knowledge is going to zero, right? So all those really high-paying jobs right now, traditionally that we grew.
What do you believe those people find strange?
Okay, so this.
Do you believe those people find strange or strongly? Those people find strange or strongly disagree with? Do you believe those people find strange or strongly disagree with?
I think that the rise of AI is going to result in in-person sales way more. And I've said this to a few people, they're like, what are you talking about? It's all going to go to AI. And I'm like, well, if everyone can do it, people will not listen or read any emails or anything like that. They just stop because if it's all generated, it means every email they get is amazing. They just won't believe any of it unless somebody looks them in the eye and says, I'm a real person. This is why this is true. Yeah, I think we're going to see an increase in that in-person stuff.
What do you believe those people find strange or strongly disagree with?
I think, like, imagine a world where you believe nothing on the internet, and you have to actually see someone in person to even know that they're a real person. That's what it's going to come to. And I've already talked about how there's fake accounts out there, and there's very few. It's very rare, but it's out there, and there's going to be AI that are going to be able to squirm across the ID verification and squirm across to, wait, am I this person? Yeah, I am this person. And it's gonna be crazy. Like, obviously my explanation is not the best, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna get bad, and there's gonna be a lot of fake accounts out there. There's gonna be a lot of people falling in love with AI, falling in love with robots, falling in love with just the idea of all that, man. It's all there, man. And then here's also another Sam Altman. Also, by the way, Sam Altman, this dude I'm sharing here, he's the CEO or something like that to OpenAI, and he's actually getting sued because this is one of the first ever families to sue for wrongful assisted something I can't say the word, but yeah, it's so crazy, man. Like stuff's changing, and it's gonna change quicker than people think. Like people think it's not gonna happen now or then. It's happening right now. Like it's already happening. It's slowly just crumbles all over the place, bro. It's crazy.
That for sure, if an oracle told you that for sure in 10 years the computers were going to wake up, that they would be fully sentient, self-aware, and that the dumbest AI would be like a million or a billion. If an oracle told you that for sure in 10 years the computers were going to wake up, that they would be fully sentient, self-aware, and that the dumbest AI would be like a million or a billion times smarter than the smartest human, the first question I would hope that you would think about is like, not as what is this going to do to the balance of geopolitical power, important in the short term for sure, but like, what is the world going to look like? What is the role for humans there? Like, are we going to all merge? Are we going to like live on Earth while the AI goes off and colonizes the rest of the universe? It's so easy to get caught up in the geopolitical tensions and sort of race that we can lose sight of sort of this gigantic sort of humanity level decision that we have to make in the sort of not very distant future. If an oracle told you that for sure
the AI revolution.
So this is
the AI revolution is underhyped.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is Eric Schmidt. He believes the AI revolution is underhyped and unfolding faster than most realize. Within a year, AI systems could rival top graduate students in math and software programming, reshaping industries at an unprecedented pace. The scale of energy needed to power this transformation is staggering. Data centers alone may require 29 gigawatts of additional power by 2027 and 67 gigawatts by 2030. For context, a single U.S. nuclear... So this is context here. So for context, a single U.S. nuclear plant produces just 1 gigawatt. 1 whole gigawatt. So we need 67 gigawatts by 2030. So that means more nuclear plants, right? From what I'm getting there. So that means more nuclear. And it's just going to keep going, right? So that's where they say, oh, maybe because people are saying that AI is going to be with banking. AI is going to be with nuclear plants. Like imagine AI gets hacked and it ends up exploding a nuclear plant, or maybe AI is a part of a banking account and the AI gets hacked and ends up, going rogue and deletes everyone's accounts, money, all that stuff. Imagine that, bro. Imagine a world where everything's just cryptocurrency. It's going to be online digital currency. That's what I see. I think the AI is going to just completely wipe everything out, man. And what else is falling behind?
As an industry, the AI revolution is underhyped. And here's why. The arrival of this new intelligence will profoundly change our country and the world in ways we cannot fully understand. And none of us, including myself and frankly anyone in this room, is prepared for the implications of this. What's happening at the moment in our industry is that we're very, very quickly, for example, developing AI programmers, and these AI programmers will replace traditional software programmers. We're building in the next year AI mathematicians that are as good as the top level graduate students in math. This is happening very quickly. Today you think of AI as ChatGPT, but what it really is a reasoning and planning system that we've never seen before. The implication of this is profound. In terms of the way the algorithms work, they're going to need a lot more computation than we've ever had. They're going to need a lot more energy, and I'll talk about that. What does the industry need? We need high skills immigration, light touch regulation around cyber and bio threats, and most importantly, we need the energy. And the numbers are profound. what we need from you, if I may say that directly, is we need energy in all forms. Renewable, non-renewable, whatever. It needs to be there, and it needs to be quickly. I and others are investing in things like fusion, which are incredible, but they're not going to arrive soon enough for the need. So people are planning 10 gigawatt data centers.
Yeah. So just and I saw someone's comment. They said, some people probably think I'm talking about like the chat bots, the little chat bots on Instagram and stuff like that. No. I'm talking about like real people, like fake people, but verified on Instagram. I think there's gonna be ways, and there's already some ways, but they always get detected though. But there is ways. There is ways. There's gonna be ways, and that's what I'm trying to say. But I see what you mean. No, it's not the AI chatbots though. But that's similar. I mean, that's also weird too. That's weird shit too.
One thing.
So this guy's talking about PSYOP.
One thing, and you can spot whether or not you're standing in the middle of a PSYOP. That one thing is, if the opinion that's coming out needs people to be silenced, it's a PSYOP. There are psychological operations in play.
Wow. So if you can't question it, if you're supposed to just go along, it's a PSYOP.
Yeah, and if people have to be silenced or publicly shamed because of their information, and they're not telling people the sky's falling. They're not saying crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're just saying basic stuff, and they need to be silenced. That is a PSYOP. You only need one thing, and you can spot whether or not you're standing in the middle of a PSYOP. That one thing is, if the opinion that's coming out needs people to be silenced, it's a PSYOP. There are psychological operations in play.
Wow. So if you can't question it, if you're supposed to just go along, it's a PSYOP.
Yeah, and if people have to be silenced or publicly shamed because of their information, and they're not telling people the sky's falling. They're not saying crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're just saying basic stuff, and they need to be silenced. That is a PSYOP. You only need one thing.
Let's see what the comments say. Any opinion that opposes Israel seems to be silenced. Disagreement is not silencing. You should probably learn the difference. Yo, man, reading the comments is so funny. Wrong. As usual, you scream G. Nothing says censorship like AI PAC, the Canary Project, and the countless Mossad propaganda campaigns. They're talking about Ukraine. Some excited to see these two engage in a conversation. I've heard this thing like 6 million times. Global warming? The tech was making it rain in the North Pole. Why are we opening sky resorts up there? Yes, the ideal global chemtrails. The United States, a corporation 28 USC 300215A is not the same as United States 50. Okay, I don't know what that means. What are these people talking about? If you believe this, which I do, there's no way you can say Trump is not PSYOP. Elaborate. Trump is not a PSYOP. That's why they not only tried silencing him, but silence him forever via ASS. So I'm not sure how you gaslighted yourself with this. Okay, I don't know what the heck these people are talking about. So that's how controlled groups work. You can see in an adult group since children, it starts with some family units to churches to schools to jobs to many things. You always should have transparency, sovereign, free will, allowed to seek to understand, critical thinking, etc. If not allowed to do that, you are being controlled for another's power and control, period. That's someone said the UK right now. Yeah, the UK is not looking good, man. The UK is not looking good. That place, like all that, man, all that. Epstein file PSYOP. Very interesting stuff. And then also too, I shared a Will Smith. There was a Will Smith AI too. He had an AI generated crowd. That was very interesting stuff. Also, by the way, Shrek. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah. So I wanna go this though. I'm gonna go to X right now. and I'm gonna share the stats about the people. People are not having kids. You see, like someone like me, right? Someone like me, I want to have kids, right? But nowadays, it's so expensive. You know what I mean? It's really expensive, and you know these food places, these companies, they don't really take care of you. You know what I mean? You don't have like benefits. There's no like 401k or you know some health insurance or dental insurance, whatever. There's nothing there. So oh wait, so YouTube is or Twitch. Your favorite your favorite bots are getting a glow up. We're rolling out a new badge to make it easier to recognize bots. To recognize bots in a wait, what is that? To recognize wait. To make it easier to recognize bots, a streamer has added in chat. Not seeing the okay, so it's something weird. Or just let bots be a thing. Or just not let bots be a thing. Dude, that's so funny how Twitch was talking about bots and they're adding bot badges now. So they're verifying bots. There you go. Yeah. Okay, so where is it? Where's this tweet, Elon? Hopefully everyone's having a great day, though. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I saw some people miss my face, so I was like, hey, let's talk about some stuff that I want to share. Elon Musk, yeah. And also, yeah, I beat Crash Bandicoot, man. I beat that game. The game was the end was rage inducing, not gonna lie. The very end was super tough. Kind of got frustrated. I think I broke my no rage out of that, but at the same time it was a good time. Let's see. Conor McGregor has announced that he has secured record number. Where is it, bro? Look at that. Sexual offenses in London by nationality. British people are in 39th place. Holy shit. They're in 39th place. There's British, there's France, Angola, Sierra Leone, Nepal, Turkey. I don't even know how to read this. Charged per 10,000. Very interesting. British people. All right, where we go? Where is it? Dude, Elon Musk tweets a lot, bro. He actually tweets a lot. Because, dude, I saw this like yesterday. There it is. So the state of global fertility. So here, hopefully I could show you this. But so the blue is 4.0 and higher. The lighter blue is 3.0 to 3.9, and then the lighter. I don't even know if you can see it, but I don't know. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know. But that is crazy. I don't know how to explain that, but that, in a way, in my brain makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense, but that's crazy. That's crazy, man. No one's having, long story short, no one is having kids. No one is having kids. And what I was getting to is, you know, like for me, like I want to have kids. I want to, you know, do this, do that, but everything's so expensive. You can't live by yourself in a single apartment, especially in California. You know what I mean? It's very expensive, and you know, and you got to have like what 3 jobs. And think about that, man. Like people don't think about this, but you know, when you work a job, you got to spend your real life time, right? I mean, people know that, but at the same time, it's like we need to realize that when you work like say 2 jobs, that's a whole day gone. Like, you know, let's say they're both part-time, or maybe they're one's full-time, one's part-time. Like you're just constantly working. You're not thinking. You're not understanding what's going on in the world. You're not seeing stuff like this. Like people are not having kids. People are not having kids. People are falling in love with AI, right? People are falling in love with AI. What does that mean? People are not having kids, but now kids, like younger generations, are growing up into technology, and they have a chat bot, and they start liking that chatbot, then they start loving that chatbot, then they end up marrying that chatbot. I don't know how. I don't know if it's legally. I don't know if it's by legal chances or whatever. But it's just like if that's happening, how much is that going to happen? Because people have fetishes, right? You know, people like to transition. People like to, you know, maybe go this way, or maybe they feel that way. Maybe that's what they feel in their mind. I get it. I understand, but you know, we all have our opinions. But at the same time, you know, there's that, and you know, there's just all these things happening with AI. People fall in love, blah blah. Blah. Soon robots. Once when robots start getting out there, Tesla robots, people are going to start falling in love with those. And you know, if I can have, you know, intentions, you know, s intentions, you know, having a little thing, make a little kid, you know what I mean? And these robots, they could probably have kids too, you know what I mean? They could probably put like a, you know, there could be some way with that, right? But you know, I feel like with people not having kids, especially now, I mean, this is before all the AI stuff's going to happen, but people are not having kids now. But just think about in time, like 10 years from now, there's people like 30 years old, 40 years old, not one kid. It's going to keep happening. It's going to get worse. And it's going to be one of those things where we kind of like bond and kind of like become one with AI or let it destroy us, because AI is going to be smarter than us. I mean, this dude said in the next year, there's going to be AI smarter than the best graduate in college. You know what I mean? It's just, it's going to get crazy. Honestly, I think it's already just as crazy. I think it's actually even crazier, but you know, that's scary, man. No one's having kids. There's a lot of people trying to come into the United States. You know, there was the whole Biden era. The Joe Biden era was terrible. There was the whole IRS. Remember the IRS stuff where we're gonna hire 76,000 IRS people, and you know, and they were saying how if you have like $10,000 or more, you're gonna be getting looked at, right? There was that. There was so many things. There's so many things happen. There's so many things. AI, that, but obviously, I think Trump fired all of them, right? I think he fired him or something like that. So I think he like tackled that a little bit, but still, man, it's like, just think about like the one thing I think about is, you know, we have Trump, you know, regardless if you like him or not, you fuck with him or not, you know, you don't, you like someone else. I think once he's out of office, I think life's gonna be a lot different. Because I think Trump is like, he's like the barrier. He's like the dude that's in the way. You know what I mean? That's why they wanted to take him out. Or some people even say it was staged. Some people said it was staged. I don't believe that though. I don't believe that. I mean, it could be. Who knows? But at the same time, I can't say that's true because it's conspiracies. But I mean, you look at the JFK stuff, right? Look at the JFK. You know, there's the stuff where the dude was driving and the dude turns around, right? There's that. So I mean, I don't know. There could be inside stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it could be like reverse, maybe. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. So these are all 10 spaceship launches. April 20th, 2023, November 18th, 2023. So there's 10. That's so crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he flew 1, 2, 3, 4 rockets in 1 year. 4 rockets in 1 year. So I'm assuming this year we're gonna hit like 5 or 6. That's crazy. Look at all that, bro. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at all that. Boom. Look at all that, dude. We're increasing the altitude. You know what I'm saying? Also, if anyone's seen the Mr. Beast stream where he was with Aiden Ross and XQC, Mr. Beast brought up, or someone brought up the ice wall to Antarctica, and I wonder if anyone watches the stream, do you believe in an ice wall? Well, weird question. Do you hear how people are building robots and trying to make them lava proof? I know what you're talking about. Could be the thing about the character. Oh, okay. I mean, there already is in a boss too. Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying, like overall, like in general, like just overall, like it's just gonna get worse. Like it's happening now. It's already here, but it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. I mean, believe me or not, I'm no one's judge. I'm just my own person, but the stuff I see and the stuff I've seen, you know, like I even predicted, and it's crazy to think about, but I predicted gaming like gamers getting paid. I told my dad too. I was like, yo, like these people are gonna get paid. This is also another reason why I wanted to do it, was to be on YouTube and stuff like that, because I was like, dude, I could do what I love, and that's gaming and maybe some movie stuff that I just started getting to that I love doing, because I do watch like paranormal horror stuff, and just talking and being myself and sharing my opinions, because I feel like a freaking NPC sometimes, man. I feel like a dude that's just like supposed to just suck ass, bro. Just suck, you know what I mean? And I'm trying every day to push out as best as I can on these videos, and I hate having that NPC mentality, like, oh, you're supposed to be here, bro. You're supposed to suck. You're supposed to suck and you're never gonna go anywhere. I don't want that. I wanna overcome that, and I wanna be less of an NPC, but more of like just a voice. You know what I mean? A voice for people, and regardless if you agree or disagree, I just feel like, I feel like I have a place in this world with that. Oops. But thanks for your comments, though. Appreciate it. It's cool to see some people stop by. I appreciate it. And there's a lot of stuff happening, man. Let's scroll through this X right here. Sorry you can't see it, but let's see right here. Also, the Amanda Bynes. I've been seeing Amanda Bynes a lot. I don't know if people know who Amanda Bynes is, but she's been through a lot, man. I feel so bad for her. Also, Justin Bieber too. Justin Bieber's been through a lot of crap too. Whole Diddy stuff. Diddy. I can't believe that. I can't believe that, man. But yet, wait, did he get taken out? I don't know. So there's a bright orange fish. Legendary actor. Blah blah. Yeah, let me know. So I got a question for anyone that's watching the stream. Where would you never visit, even if the trip was free? If you have an answer for that, so I'll say it again. So where would you never visit? So where would you never want to go, even though it was free? Comment a answer down below where you would not want to go, even if it was free. Let's see here. Also, I wonder how YouTube does the streaming. Like, if people watch it, does it get pushed out, or do people have to like it for it to get pushed out? I don't know. I don't know how the streaming stuff works. I do know it's not good if you stream on Twitch and then put it over on YouTube. I tell you that much. And don't do that unless you got a community. But if you don't, I don't recommend it. People won't watch it. They won't watch it. They would never want to watch it. Aiden Ross was speechless after loading. Okay. So there's already gameplay of NBA 2K26. Also, there's word that Battlefield might go yearly. By the way, Battlefield might try competing with Call of Duty. Small streamer electrocutes himself after some hardcore stuff in Minecraft. It's by the way, guys, it's Jack Black's birthday, or it was yesterday. Sorry. His birthday was yesterday. He's 56 years old. Look at that. Yo, everyone loves Jack Black, man. I think Jack Black is probably the most likable person. And I commented that, and I got so many likes on that. I got like thousands of likes. People agree with it. And then you know what's so funny too is when that happened, like when people were liking that and stuff like that, like literally it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, Jack Black's friend, the dude with the white hair, I think, he's like bald kind of, and he has white hair, and he was talking about Trump, and then his whole thing started like exploding on the internet. Like it was everywhere, bro. Everyone was talking about it, and Jack Black got caught into it, and he got involved into that. I feel bad for that, but I think people forgot about that, though. To be honest with you, no one talks about it. And I do think so. Gavin Newsom. Oh yeah, dude. I made a tweet, dude. I'm gonna tell you the tweet I made. So I made a tweet yesterday, and I'm gonna read it to you right now. And it talked about Gavin Newsom and people. I'm I'm gonna put a link in my chat, or in the comments after this stream is over, because I'm gonna post this and it's gonna be posted on my YouTube. Yo, no way! Oh, come on! Yo, it freaking didn't work. Oh well, I'll fix it after, bro. It didn't work properly. Oh yeah, here's an AI right here. Here's a robot. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Yo, tell me that's not crazy. You can't tell me that's not crazy. New York City. New York, New York. Yo, what happened to Jay-Z? What happened to Jay-Z, man? Jay-Z was everywhere. All right, so I don't think people took this seriously. Thanks for commenting that too, by the way. I appreciate it. So people haven't talked about this much. So Gavin Newsom, which he's the governor for California. So he was talking about Trump. He was like, oh, he asked like Grok, like, does Trump, or he said something about dementia, and then he like tweeted to Trump and stuff like that, because he said that he was pretty much saying that Trump has dementia. And I was like, while Gavin Newsom talks about Trump, let's talk about Gavin Newsom and how they're literally assisting people to take bad drugs. It's literally assisted S. You know what S is, right? You know what the S is. You know what people do when they're not here no more. You know what I'm talking about. So pretty much what they're doing is they're assisting people to kind of take their own, stuff. And you can't make this up. And I'll also post this video down below in the comments. I think people should want to watch this. I think the tweet didn't get much attraction. It got 34 views. It's a very important thing, and I think people should want to watch this. But this dude's name's Sabbatical, and he travels the world, and he also travels in his own, country and stuff like that. America's the United States. The United States. But that's just crazy, man. So the homelessness is getting bad. The homelessness is getting very, very bad in Los Angeles. By the way, this is Los Angeles, the Skid Rows, bro. It's looking like a poopy show, man. So 4chan is suing the UK government over speech laws. The opening is quite something interesting. So this is the introduction. So plaintiffs 4chan community supports LLC and LOL Co. LLC through this undersigned counsel allege and say as follows for their complaint against defendant Ofcom. So this is the introduction. The internet is a global system of communications between computer servers located in data centers around the world. Despite the internet's global reach, it is more or less universally acknowledged that the internet is predominantly an American innovation built by American citizens. But here's the thing, man. We don't even know what we're working on. There's people talking about it. We don't even know what the heck this is. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it was built by someone, I guess. No one understands it. No one understands it when you zoom in to the little microchip and you zoom on in. You're like, how does this keep going? Zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't know, man. There might be a reason why. I don't know, but built by American citizens, residents, companies, and that the United States has the largest and most thriving technology sector of any G7 member state. 2, foreign governments, particularly those in Europe, which have not managed to build technology sectors of their own, have for the past decade or more sought to control the American internet, and hobble American competitiveness through a range of legislative and, like we've seen all this already, legislative and non-legislative. These foreign governments have threatened American and other non-European entrepreneurs with a wide range of cohesive threats, including fines, arrest, imprisonment for engaging in conduct which is perfectly lawful in the territories where their websites are based. Woo! And yo, guess who saw that? Elon Musk. Elon Musk saw that, man. You want to know what's weird about Elon Musk? Do people remember when Elon Musk had a black eye? That was weird. That was really, really weird. So Microsoft Store changes remove ability to stop app updates, pausing automatic updates now limit to 5 weeks. That is insane. Let's see if I can find some wording to make this make sense to people here. So when they stop Windows 10 security updates, we need to force links as the default gaming OS. There is no technical reason it can't be the default gaming OS. If we drop the ball, future gamers will never forgive us. Microsoft truly knows how to make people rooting for Steam OS. Yeah, they want to use Steam. All the other, like the Epic Games app, whatever the heck that crap is. At this point, I'm questioning what is even the point of paying for Windows. Heck, even pirating even seems questionable. But every time this type of thing, the happier I am. Wait, no. But every time I see this type of thing, the happier I am. I went ahead and ripped off the Band-Aid and migrated to Linux. I feel like I have agency over my PC. Wait, I'm gonna read that again. At this point, I'm questioning what is even the point of paying for Windows. Heck, even pirating it seems questionable. But every time I see this type of thing, the happier I am. So the happier I am, I went ahead and ripped off the Band-Aid and migrated to Linux. I feel like I have an agency over my PC again. It's a wonderful feeling when your hardware is actually your hardware again. Yeah, I mean, everything we have, we don't own, man. We don't own no video game. Every single video game we buy, we don't own it. It's just borrowing. CDs, same thing, borrowing. It's all borrowing. It's kind of wild. It's like, it's the whole meme where, so if we don't own it, then pirating is not illegal or something like that, or it's legal, or I don't know. It's whatever the phrase is. I forgot, but. You can get rid of. So let's go to something else here. So that's very interesting. So that's something to do with like Microsoft Store. I don't have I don't use a Microsoft PC, so I don't know much about that stuff. So there's also there's a movie coming out. It's called The Long Walk. It's already out, I think. I don't know, but it's pretty interesting, and it's about people. Here So it's about people who are on a long walk or something like that. I don't know, but it's interesting.
23, strong, 23. Suppose you're wondering why write down everybody's names and numbers.
No, I wasn't wondering. Maybe because you were the squads.
Me? No. I'm writing a book, you see? A book about the long walk.
I see that.
Yeah. A book about the long walk from the insider's point of view. Make me rich.
No, if you win, you won't need a book to make you rich.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose not, but still make one heck of an interesting book, I think.
Yeah, it's an interesting movie. It's a different kind of movie, and the film follows so it's a contest. So it's not like jail or anything like that, but it's a contest where 100 young men have to walk without stopping, and they are KO'd if they pause for too long. So that's gonna be very interesting, man. Very interesting movie. I must tell you. So right here. So Google is locking down Android starting September 2026. Every app, even outside the Play Store, must come from a verified developer. No more anonymous sideloads, no quick comebacks for malware gangs. So these people say F closed systems use non-Google tech, VPN, not GDocs. If you have a Pixel browser, not Chrome. Go to Brave. Use Brave. Dude, everyone's saying links, dude. Everyone's saying links. These people are saying links too. It says we need a links phone, a real links phone. And there's 8,000 people that are liking that. from the replies, it seems most people didn't understand what this actually means. The only change is that you need to be a verified developer, and they're creating a console for those who publish outside the Play Store, as well as for students. Very interesting. I kind of get that, but it's something to do with the apps, and people are not happy. And when people are not happy, you know it's not good. You know it's not good. Also, by the way, this is an update on wrestler Stu. Stu has had a GoFundMe, and they have raised $140,000 in 2 days. Stu was hospitalized by kick streamer Raja Jackson, which is Rampage Jackson's son, and they've accumulated a lot of money. So the top donators are, funny enough, Mr. Beast and also WWE legend Chris Jericho. Very interesting, man. What else do I have up in this Bishhnes, man? Yeah, imagine how many accounts. Yeah, imagine how many accounts on the internet aren't even real. The future of AI, nothing will be real on the internet. You'll have to deal with it. Someone said, where is it? Okay, where is it? Oh yeah, so the dude responded too. The fighter dude, he responded. Here, I'll give it. Put it right here. Hope everyone's having a great day. If anyone's stopping by, hey, thanks for stopping by. I don't know how the stream stuff works on YouTube, but if anyone pops by, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for staying tuned to your boy A1 Solution. That is me. That is me. That is me. All right, let's go on.
Breaking it up and he shoots when we're in the ring and I'm breaking it up and he shoots a fucking double leg on me. By the way, work a better fucking double leg, you fucking prick. And then I'm telling you to fucking calm down. I'm not even fucking fighting. I'm not even being fucking hostile. Then you're trying to fucking work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim and do all this other shit. And then you fucking punch me in the fucking eye. After we're breaking it up, you fucking loser. That's why you got fucking headbutt, and that's why I fucking punch you, and you're fucking lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of fucking person are you? You fucking low-life fucking clown. You want fucking clout, so you beat up a guy that's fucking half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to fucking hurt you. The fuck is wrong with you?
So, do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
If you didn't stop it, right?
I promise you he would have killed him. He would have killed me if he would have got the best of me. If he would have took my legs out from under.
Like, dude, that was crazy. The Raja fight, that was crazy. Parents of, yeah, there's that. But yeah, man, overall, hey, what else do I have actually on? Anything else I want to, actually, what, before I go, but I did just wanted to stop in and see how people are doing one more time, because I just finished streaming on Twitch. Again, go check out my Twitch if you want to. I don't publish my videos. I pretty much private them like instantly. Excuse me. But you can check it out. Excuse me. At least I tell you excuse me. So Taco Bell is introducing a Y2K menu, bringing back 5 nostalgic menu items. So Taco Bell is bringing back old items that are being repurposed here, or bringing it back more so. Cool Ranch Dorito Locos Taco, Chili Cheese Burrito, Double Decker Taco, 7-layer burrito, and Caramel Apple Empanada. Wow, Taco Bell! Taco Bell! Te quiero Taco Bell! Let's see here. So this is our, so this is a, so
Taylor and Travis had a biochem midterm today, but Taylor and Travis just got engaged. Due to disinformation, I can't focus.
So this was in a college, and so Taylor Swift got married. I know people know about that, right? Taylor Swift and someone got married, and the professor was like, hey, so as you guys know, Taylor Swift got married, blah blah blah, right? And he ended up canceling class because he was like, I can't think, you guys can't think. I'm ending his time. Let's see here. This conversation between a side chick and the main. Oh my, that's funny. Recognition. But yeah, man, I think that's it though. Oh man. I do appreciate everyone though. I do appreciate all the love and the support on this stream. How long can I go though? How would people be interested if I sat here for like 20,000 hours? 20,000 hours, you'll say. Can you hype a live stream? Yeah. Yo, that's not my thumbnail.
Can you hype a live stream?
Why do you wear a hat? Is it cold where you live? I wear a hat because it's a hat. Why here, let me ask you a question. Why do you wear hats? What's the purpose of wearing hats? What's the purpose of a hoodie? What's the purpose of a beanie? What's the purpose of wearing a jacket? What's the purpose of wearing shoes? You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I wear a hat because I've always wore a hat. But I I mean, I could take off my hat. I mean, I'm not like sad about my hair. I just have a lot of hair, bro. I have like really crazy hair, bro. Look, I got hair. Look, Look, I got hair. I'm not hiding any. I just wear a hat. I just wear a hat. But yeah, so look, you can even see my hair. Look at. This is my hair, by the way. I'm telling you, the reason why I wear a hat is because I just got a lot of hair. Look at that. I can cover my eye, bro. That's why I wear a hat pretty much too. So that's like my explanation. So I have hair. It's just always. It's like, think about it, man. Think about going to sleep, right, and then waking up and your hair is just everywhere. It's like that every day. You know what I mean? And then also too, shower, all that stuff. Like, it just messes it up even more. Oh wow, was it? Said hi. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. If there's anyone stopping by, that's like you know, maybe brand new. Hey, make sure you like the stream. I don't know how long I'll be here, but if people stop by, hey, stop by. But yeah, so I beat Crash Bandicoot. Awesome. Game was rage-inducing, but we beat it. The game was not as hard as Crash Bandicoot 3, which was sucky, but the ending of Crash Bandicoot 4 was hard. That was actually hard. You know what I'm saying? Let's see something here, man. Can you hype a live stream? Is that possible? If anyone knows if it's possible, let me know. That'd be nice. Oh, dude. Oh, I got something to spice it up. Yo, Jen's gonna like this one.
Bullshit detected. Take precaution.
Oh no, bullshit detected. What are your thoughts on Far Cry 5? Did I even play Far Cry 5? That's a great question. Wait a second. Hold on, let me see something. Because was Far Cry 5? Wait, no, 6 was with that dude, right? See, Far Cry 6 was this one, right? Yeah, here. Yeah, Far Cry 6 was this one. I thought you were gonna talk about this one right here. This one right here. Is that with the dude from Breaking Bad? I'm pretty sure you've seen Breaking Bad, right? I've never played I've played Far Cry, but I don't remember it much. You know what I mean? I just do not remember it much. Yeah, that's Far Cry, yeah. Far Cry 5. Let's see that. Far Cry 5.
Operation Snake.
Let's see what people are saying.
Trying to plan on every single game inside of the Ubisoft Plus game catalog on PlayStation. And if I can't do it before we hit 690,000 subscribers on YouTube, then I have to tattoo the
Let's see how it
like
is.
starting a cult, for example. So we had a warrant for his arrest and took him back to our helicopter, which seconds later would get taken down out of the sky from you don't want to know. It's disgusting. Once we were crash landed, though, pretty much nobody died, which is kind of surprising. Maybe the Lord truly is with us after all.
That's what I'm saying.
In fact, I think Joseph was chatting him up on the radio before leaving me and the federal agent to burn in the chopper. This next part of the game has a classic Far Cry staple where you run through the forest away from people. Remind you of any other good Far Cry games? I'm talking about Far Cry 3 if you couldn't guess, you idiot. We also did do some stealth, and yeah, stealth isn't my expertise. But I did meet up with the Fed again, and then we really put a stand up against these shirtless hillbillies. Eventually, I ended up riding in a car with the federal agent away from everything, and we got chased again. But it all got put to an end when the car blew up over the side of a bridge, and I became drowned. Somehow, some way, though, a man saved me.
Yeah, that's good. Yo, Far Cry 5, man, I don't remember playing this. I think I did play it. I think it was on Game Pass. I think it was on Game Pass. But I did play that, and then I did play the newer one a little bit, but not too much. Hey, no talking. Stop talking to yourself. But there's also a game called Delta Force. It's a free-to-play game. You know what's so funny here? Here's a chat right now. I'll tell you the chat right here, right? So this is what people are saying. On it. So it's called Delta Force, right? And this person says, let's see. I added you, sent invite. Anybody want to team up? No. Prison. Need loot. I heard they are selling Delta Force sludge cards. Start your whatever. This person says, I cheat in operations. Somehow that would not surprise me. Wavy, wide, not Mike. Some people don't want to talk. You won't see those even if they did sell them. Not even Charizard. He said Charizard. Dude, there's literally a world chat. It's actually so interesting. There's like all these people talking and stuff like that. This guy said, smoke break. Smoke break ganja. I just finished a bowl. Guess it's time for another. Always 420 somewhere. Puff, puff, pass. It is Blinkley time again. This is the place for slurs. Okay. I don't agree with that, but that's interesting. Down for a squad. No. Bro, these guys are crazy, bro. MAGA. Anyone want to play? Yes. Are you good? Does blank, blinky. Dude, these people go crazy. Haha, just got mine. Nice. Big 3 pounds Ziploc ROFLOMLOFOLOLOFP. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, this is called Delta Force. It's free to play. It's like Battlefield 2042 or Battlefield 6. And this person just said, what strain? Interesting stuff. LOL gamer, what provider? But there's that, and Battlefield 2042 is on Game Pass. Great game. But is so since you brought up Far Cry 5, is it a good game? Like, is it worth playing? Like, if I downloaded Far Cry 5 right now, would it actually be a good? Is it better than 6? Is that why you brought that up? Because I'm surprised you didn't bring up Far Cry 6. You should definitely. You should definitely play it. You would like it. It's about a cult in Montana. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll definitely try that out. There's a game I'm waiting for. It's called what's it called? It's freaking called Hollow Knight. I played the one the other day, but woo, man, I don't know what else to say. So if I'm dragging along, sorry. But I'm looking through. Ooh, does anyone know who Hollow Point is? Yo, I know. Yo, do you guys follow Hollow? Wait, what is that? Do you guys? Oh, I can't even click his picture? Yeah, it's this dude. You guys know who that is? Look at that. That's Hollow Point, bro. That's a streamer I watch. Does like horror stuff. Oh wow, I got 44 views on that stream. Yeah. Thank you to the people that are watching, man. Some people probably don't even know who I am, huh? Probably just like. Also, too, I'm curious. To the people that are watching, how did you find my stream? Did you find it? Did it get like recommended or something like that, or did you find me? Like, are you subscribed to my channel, but you just don't watch like maybe, my videos or something like that? I'm just very curious because I've seen, dude. I had like 15 people stop by yesterday. It was crazy. Wow. So yeah, you're not a fan of 6. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna see something real quick. 1 second. I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna see if Far Cry 5. Dude, I'll download that, dude. And I'll literally tell you what I feel about it. Cause Far Cry 6 was all right. It was all right. Let's see if it's on Game Pass. Dude, if it's on Game Pass, I'll play it. I'll play it for sure. I mean, there's no lost time there. It's on Game Pass. No way. It's actually on. Dude, I might actually try it. I might actually try it, man. And I'll definitely update you on that on a video or something, or a stream or something. Very interesting. So someone said, "Is Far Cry is coming to Game Pass? Should I play that or 5 instead?" That's so messed up, but it's so funny though. I've never played a Far Cry, but I was intrigued by a FPS action game set in the modern day compared to a war setting or something similar. They said I downloaded Far Cry 5 a couple days ago because I wanted to play it over Christmas. Now I see Far Cry 6 is coming to Game Pass. Which one is the better game? To people who played both. Okay, so let's see what they say. So I feel like the Far Cry games are far too similar. Since Far Cry 3, it feels like every game is Far Cry 3. But in the Himalayas, Far Cry 6 Far Cry 6 is just Far Cry 3, but in a fictional version of Cuba. So much advice to you is blah blah. What do people say about 5? I completed 5, tried 3 times to get into 6, but so long story short, people do not like 6. People do not like 6. People, they have their opinion on 5, and also the fact that maybe Far Cry 3 is like what made all these other games. But dude, people hate 6. There's one person, a couple people that like 6. They said I like Far Cry 6 better, but I'm probably in the minority, which is true because everyone's pooping on 6. No one likes 6. That's crazy. So I probably should not play the 6th one then. Thank you for saving my time. 5. Some people say 5 was boring. Never. Someone said they never played 6, so they can't even even explain that. Far Cry 5 is one of my favorites in the franchise. There's like 25, I think 25 likes on that. So yeah, so dude, I'll try that, bro. I'll definitely try that. I'll try that. Yeah, not bad. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Because I do have Game Pass, and I was just playing Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. I don't like King Jacob Sierra. Yeah, there are more fans and edits of 5 more than 6 was. Yeah, you like the Colt better? It's like the Colt. Have they made a live action of Far Cry? If not, I'm sure they will. I mean, the IP is already there, right? You know, it's all you gotta do is just put it there, right? What else is there? I've almost hit 1 million views on my channel. Cool fun fact. Very, very close to that. Like overall, not like one video, but like throughout all my videos, I have almost 1 million views, which is awesome. I do appreciate all the people viewing and stuff like that, watching my videos, and stuff like that. It's cool. Interesting. Dude, I really wonder how these streams work, man. I really wonder how they work. Yeah, so I'll definitely give you my thoughts. I'll definitely give you my thoughts on 5 eventually, but for now, it's just hoofla because I don't know much. But some people said they like apples. I like apples too. I prefer a green apple. I'm a green apple, man. Do you hear how people are building robots trying to make them? Is that true? So they're trying to make robots lava-proof. I want to see something there. And again, too, thank you to everyone stopping by. I appreciate it. You know, I don't really know what to say because I don't really stream a ton. Hold on one second. I'm gonna Google this really quick. Robots that are not affected. There we go. Affected by robots are not meant for lava for the lava. The robots. Technologies enabling exploration skylights. New firefighting robots autonomously navigate collapse. Oh, I don't see anything there. Oh, here we go. An ambitious vision. Oh, this is a city. City built from lava. Badass robots probe lava in the ocean. I don't know, but that would be interesting though. I mean, it would make sense. Like, wouldn't it make sense? Like, you would want something to. Well, I don't know if it makes sense, but because if you want to like get something out of like the volcano or wherever the lava is coming from, like you would want something to be able to get in there. And also too, dude, this is crazy. Like not only are robots crazy, but think about the ocean. Think about space, dude. We could put robots in a submarine and send them down below, and then you can walk with them. I mean, you can send them to the moon. You go. I mean, they have them though. They have the rover and all that stuff. But I'm just saying, like actual walking like robots, not like ones on wheels, whatever. But like, we should be doing that more, man. We should be doing that more. Yeah, it's a short film. One is Far Cry 3, and the other is Far Cry 5. Both are short films. It's like FANAF, but in real life, the inspiration is from NFF. It's on TikTok, really? Huh? Interesting. TikTok on the big block. Yeah. So the speaking of TikTok, isn't TikTok doing their American version of the TikTok app? I wonder how that's gonna work. Like, yeah. No idea. No idea. I'll definitely check that out though. There's also short films. Check that out for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Yo, I got this is my bullshit button, by the way.
Bullshit level DEFCON 5.
So if I ever say something that's bullshit, I'll.
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit. That's
horseshit. Yo. That's funny. Hey, that horse shit. That's bullshit. No. I know where you're going with that, but no, I have not. Because I do. You know, it's funny because I do have it as a background, but no, I have not played that game. It's just like the demo version, and the reason why I use that as the background is it's just nice. I don't know, but that's you got me. You exposed me right there. I've not played Ban. So no, funny enough, even though it is the background, I probably should change that because people will ask me questions and then my answer is I've never played it. So that's not a good look, is it? Yo, there was someone who made a comment on my my YouTube, and it was about the SpongeBob trailer, and they were like, you've never played a SpongeBob game before, have you? Because I could tell, and I'm like, no, I have. I grew up on SpongeBob. I played a lot of SpongeBob games, and even though if I can't like explain how the game is, because I do know how the game is, you got to get spatulas, you got to get through each level. There's the Larry the lobster mission where you got to like go to the beach and stuff like that. Like I remember that, right? And this dude, like, it's crazy because people that don't know you, they watch a video and then they kind of like think something of you. Like, for instance, like the SpongeBob stuff. Like, dude, I grew up on SpongeBob, bro. I watch SpongeBob every single day coming home after school, and then I play it on my PlayStation, and then I play what's that other game called? Ratchet and Clank. I play that. Then I also play Assassin's Creed. I also played. Also, back in the day, we used to have Age of Empires on PlayStation. Now we have it on Xbox. Crazy. And yeah, the dude was just like, you've never played a SpongeBob game before. Like, you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, are you sure about that? I love SpongeBob, man. I love SpongeBob. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't know how long I'll stream for, but I'll be here. So what's one thing that people like in one thing that people like in streams? Does anyone know? Like what so people so I've seen like K Connect, is that his last name? Connect? I've seen some streams, but you know, I can't unfortunately I can't bust out an Elden Ring, background, unfortunately. But if I do these streams, I could think of things that are fun to do, like maybe I don't know, would people want me to eat a cockroach? What if I got like a cooked cockroach or something? Eat it. Like, yeah, sure. You should do that. You should do that. Like the video right now if you want me to eat a cockroach. I'll eat a cockroach. I have all 100 episodes. I have the episode that got taken off air streaming services. Ooh, yeah, man. Back in my day, I'll tell you one thing. Back the way I used to be able to record stuff was using a VHS. Those VHS tapes. You used to record stuff, and then it'd be yours. And then you would have TiVo, and then you have that. Blah blah blah. But my name is A1 Solution. The A means Anthony. The 1 means me as one person. The A1 means everyone. And the solution is all that coming together. This is called the Circle of Life. We out here busting fuego, chewing bubble gum. And I'm so valid. I am valid. I'm out here standing on business. I'm chilling and I'm vibing. And my aura is clean. I'm like a lean, mean money machine. And also, too, if anyone does stop by, and if you can actually hype the stream, hey, hype it, man. I'm definitely gonna Or maybe you could do it after. Maybe it's after or something like that. But yeah. So there's a new hype feature. You know what YouTube lives need? They need like touchable things on the screen. You know, like stuff that people can do while they're sitting here. You know, like hearting, like do 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 do. And then also YouTube, dude. I can make a video out of this, dude. Okay, hey, what's up, guys? My name is A1 Solution. I was just sitting here on my stream and I was thinking of something. I'm like, what is wrong with YouTube streaming, especially when you're on your phone? The one thing I thought of was there's nothing to really do when the streamer is streaming and you're sitting there as a viewer. There's nothing that keeps you like doing something like especially when you're helping the streamer, right? So TikTok does do it better when it comes to like live streams because you could tap the screen. There's like all these people's names popping up. There's like little like logos. There's a leaderboard, right? There's a leaderboard on TikTok. There's all these things. And that's what's lacking because people are probably sitting here like, man, I wish I could like just tap something really quick. You know what I mean? Just tap, 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 tap. So, YouTube needs to fix that. YouTube needs to fix that feature. So there's a little like short video there. Yeah, there you go. You're playing it now? You're playing it now during my stream. How dare you? How dare you? He's playing it during my stream. No. 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 No, I'm just kidding. It's all right. You're okay. We'll enjoy it, my dude. But yeah, I think they need to fix the live streams, man. Like they need to add some like tappability, man. They need to tap it up. What else should we talk about here? What else is going on? If you can't get what does it say? If you can't get flour and a cart in a legal state, then you just broke. Someone said 200 and you can get like 6 ounces of the best homegrown. Is chat D or something? Goon City, beh. Goon City, beh. Someone said they're smoking a cart of cigarettes. Someone said they're smoking mids. And smoking mids in 2025. They said they're smoking Rosin cart. It's so someone said they got a Rosin cart. Gotta grow and distill your own. It's fun. Oh gosh, dude, people are crazy on this chat, man. Wow. Oh my god, bro. Dead theory. So dude, that's so crazy. So someone said dead internet theory is real. Yeah, I believe you there, man. What? So a chicken. What happens when a chicken crosses the road? He gets his head chopped off, and then he starts running around. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, you. Bullshit. It is true. You cut a chicken's head off, that chicken runs around still. You can't lie to me. Sorry. What else is there to talk about? Like, what's interesting right now? Is there anything interesting to anyone? Like, is there anything crazy? Is there like any weird things happening in your city? Is there any laws? Any news? Sports? Any anime? Does anyone watch any anime? Any Pokemon? Any Pokemon people out there? Anyone watching the Pokemon news? There's a new evolution, or not an evolution, but it's like a super. I don't know what you call it, man. But it's where the Pokemon gets bigger. It's like the Victory Bell, or something like that. Dude, I haven't played Pokemon in years. But yeah, well, the chicken wanted KFC. Yeah. Wait, do you like KFC? I like there's KFC and then there's Popeyes, right? I mean, I don't know another brand. Is there any other brands that are like Popeyes and KFC? Comment down below. Make sure you leave a 5-star rating on my app. Postmates. Leave a 5-star rating on my Postmates. Here is your KFC. I like KFC, man. I like KFC. I like KFC. I don't like Popeyes as much because I've heard things about things. I'm actually I'm one of the few people that actually like Burger King. Because a lot of people don't like Burger King. I'm probably one of the few people that like Carl's Jr., but those are not my favorite places. My favorite place is actually the Habit Burger Grill. But the thing about the Habit Burger Grill is that they got bought out in 2020. They got bought out by Yum. I think Yum owns some places. I forget. I think it's like Del Taco or something like that. I forget. But Yum, they bought them in 2020, and ever since they bought them, they've actually changed their like food ingredients a little bit. So, like their burger used to be a little bit bigger, used to be juicier, but now it's like thinner. Because why do that, right? Why buy them out? And then what they're doing is pretty much, long story short, what I'm trying to get to is that they want to make it easier to make a burger. They want to make it easier to make fries. So what they do is they cut the costs and they buy cheaper things, like cheaper foods. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do. That's how you make something cheaper or the same at the same price as you lower you get crappier things, whatever. I'm not specialist in that, but long story short, the burgers used to be better. They're worse now. They're still good. They got tempura green beans. Great tempura green beans are amazing. They got great fries, great onion rings. The burgers are all great. It's just, it used to be better. It used to be better, for sure. Yeah. KFC's good. Both are good. I don't mind. Yeah. Killer burger. It's good. What else? What else is there? I wonder how Disneyland is doing. Low key. I wonder how they're doing out there. I haven't been to Disneyland since I was probably about 19, probably. Have not been there in a while. But yeah, Burger King. I like Burger King, man. Give myself a double Whopper, some fries, onion rings, a nice drink. Dude, McDonald's used to be really good, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, I've tweeted about this probably about a dozen times. So sorry, Elon Musk. But I've talked about how McDonald's used to be able to get 2 hash browns, 2 sausage McMuffins, and a large drink for $6 and like 20 cents. It's crazy. And you want to know something about McDonald's now? McDonald's has realized, and honestly, I don't think they realize. I think McDonald's knew what they were doing. And they're the ones that cut their supplier from their fries. Their biggest supplier of fries got cut. They took them out of the equation. Not our fault, McDonald's. Not our fault. You lost your biggest fry supplier, and then you boost up all your profits because they want you to buy it, and they know you're going to buy it because even though it's more expensive, you're going to buy it because it's freaking decent, or maybe some think it's really, really good, right? And at the same time, it's like now they're going to reduce the prices because they're like, hey, we think we went too far. No, we know what's going on. I know what's going on, at least, because they lost their biggest supplier of fries, which means the fries. We all buy fries, you know what I mean? We all buy fries. We all buy fries. We all love fries, man. Nothing's better than a very hot or any fry, actually. If you get like fast food and you get fries and it's super hot, oh man. It's the best. It's the best. I've never went to Disneyland. Yeah, I've been to Disneyland a couple times. I went to SeaWorld a couple times. I went on the roller coaster going straight down. In a roller coaster, bro, at SeaWorld. I don't like SeaWorld for reasons because, you know, I don't like the whole captivity thing. You like keeping animals inside cages and, you know, it's like a circus show, you know what I mean? I don't know. Some people have their own thoughts on it. I mean, at the end of the day, if the animals are getting taken care of, I'm less sad about it. But you know, there's stories where they get abused and you know they don't get treated right, they don't get fed, you know, stuff like that. Also, I worry about like Shamu. Like Shamu comes out of the world and just like eats me. No, you just get eaten and you get sucked into their mouth and then they, whatever they do. I just don't want that, man. I just don't want that. Also, speaking of Disneyland, Forky is coming back to Disney Toy Story 5. So in Toy Story 5, Forky is making its way back in, and the one thing people ask is, "Hey, A1, how is Forky gonna move everywhere?" You want to know what they're gonna do? Probably this is what I think they're gonna do. They're gonna give Forky like wheels or something. They're gonna have like wheels on him, and they're gonna like pull him around with like a rope or something like that. Or maybe Forky will be like a third party figure, action figure, character, whatever, and the character will be like stuck somewhere. And I don't know, because the character, this is what the character does. The character goes like this: trash, 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 trash. You know, like, yeah, the character is all about trash, right? It was made by a fork in the daycare or the kindergarten, whatever, and the fork loves trash. So I don't know how it's gonna work. I do not know how it's gonna work for Toy Story 5. And I do have a theory of Toy Story 5. I talked about it in the video, but I think Toy Story 5 might be the last Toy Story, but without Woody and Buzz. I think Toy Story might continue, but it might have new characters, and this including Jessie. Jessie's not new, but I think Jessie is going to be the main character for Toy Story. I think they're going to kill off Woody and Buzz because I feel like that's just how it's going to go. This dude says, this person says, I love J people. Oh my, dude, these people are going crazy, bro. Everyone likes short. Dude, what are they talking about? Bro, this person says, I like dudes that wear hoochie daddy. What do these people talk about? Bro, that's crazy. Wait, is this person watching my, no, there's no way. No, is this, wait, someone, if this person's in this game, if this person's watching my stream, there's a person watching my, wait a second, what the heck? Yo, they just said Disneyland. Yo, hold on, wait, am I awake? Bro, am I awake right now? This people just said, wait, okay, so say, let's test this out. Say flowers in the chat, if you're in this game right now. Not the stream. Well, if you are, then that's what I'm trying to get to. But because, dude, they talked about Disneyland. Am I going crazy? Dude, this is a Chinese game, bro. It's like a Chinese company game. Why are they talking about Disneyland, bro? Well, I do get that, but say flowers. Say flowers. Say flowers. Say flowers. Dude, this is so weird, bro. Ohio. Bro, what the heck? That's so weird, bro. Bro, I'm living in a sim right now. I don't think people realize. Wait, say flowers. Say flowers in that chat right now. Am I in a simulation? Say flowers in that chat. There's no way. Dude, if they say flowers, I'm tripping out. This is gonna freak me out. No, they're not saying flowers. I think it was just luck. Bro, that was actually crazy, dude. They said Disneyland. And this is recent, too, by the way. This is recent. They're all spamming right now. Bro. That's so crazy. Oh, because the reason why I think it's crazy is because, like, I'm like, how do you know my game is open still? Interesting. So, wants some Coca-Cola. The Kels Bros, too. Like, birds aren't real. Cheers. Oh god, dude, the chat's going crazy in this game. I go to Yellow Springs and occasionally see Dave Chappelle walking around. What? You're gonna be Marilyn Manson? Wow. I do have an idea what I'm gonna be, but I'm not gonna spoil it though, because I will be sharing it. It'll definitely give it away on the 1st of October. That's when I'll showcase my beautiful costume. It's gonna be so beautiful. But yeah. Okay, we'll probably be here for like another 15 minutes. So if there's any questions, Honestly, I'm surprised, man. Not gonna lie, we have like what 4 to 5 viewers here and there, and it went from like 7 to whatever. Honestly, surprised, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being a part of the stream. I know some people don't know me, all that. You know, I'm just a dude that's streaming, talking about stuff, and I do appreciate people stopping by, man. It's really cool. It's really cool to get some life in this. You know what I mean? Some life, some conversation. And I'll definitely be streaming more. I just wanted to update people that I beat Crash Bandicoot, and then my ego was taking control, and I was like, hey, I'm streaming. Might as well stream for another 30 minutes or whatever long I've been here for now, right? But just thank you for chilling. Thank you for hanging out. Regardless if you like a certain video or not, or you know you like the video I did, or maybe it was a gaming thing. Maybe it's just gaming. Thank you. I'll definitely check out Far Cry 5. I'll check it out. I'll actually download it today. I was gonna play GTA 5, but I might as well just take that off and play 5 because Far Cry 5. But yeah, that's cool. So I'll definitely check that out. My next stream will be probably next week or probably sometime later this week. And again, I just wanted to stream to say, hey, I beat Crash Bandicoot. I beat that game. The game was, you know, honestly, Crash Bandicoot 3 was better. Or I wouldn't say it was better, but it was actually harder than Crash Bandicoot 4. Because Crash Bandicoot 4, the first 75 to 80% of the game is easy. It's slight work, bro. It's slight work. The game is easy. It's on easy cake, bro. And also if you have the setting on too, where if you lose to a boss, it's not like you don't start over. It's like, oh, you got 2 points down. You stay there. You don't have to restart the whole boss. It's not like Elden Ring. You know what I mean? It's not like Elden Ring. It's not like I fight the boss halfway through. Oh, giant got me. Restart. Nope. You start back from where you were. So that's good. But it was good game. I do think I do think Activision should really look into making another whole IP, you know, like another whole type of plot with another character. The character with the hook. She's the girl. She throws the hook, right? That girl can be her own video game. Think about it, man. It'd be so kick ass. It'd be like freaking Ninja Turtles, bro. It'd be Ninja Turtles. It'd be kicking ass, but it'd be a girl. It'd be the girl kicking ass. You know what I mean? And she's also from another universe too. Remember that. She's from another universe in Crash Bandicoot 4. So the same people, but I think it was something to do. Like she said, oh yeah, they're all alive. Yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, they're still here, man. But it was a great game. Beat that. I thought I heard my name. Yo, dude, what if I wonder if I did a skit, like a paranormal skit, where I like freak out. I'll be like, "Yo, do you guys hear that?" And then I'll like play some stuff in the background, and then you guys will hear it too. But it'll be a skit, so you guys wouldn't know. So you wouldn't know, but there'd be a skit that you'd be hearing like, boom, 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 boom. I'll be like, "Yo, you guys hear that? You guys hear that?" And the next thing you know, something falls down here. I'm like, "Oh shit, what the heck is that? Yo, it came to my roof." You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. It's like a weird skit. I mean, I've always wanted to do a fun skit, like a high productive skit. I just can't. I don't have the resources, unfortunately. But yeah, man. Hopefully you enjoy your Halloweens and stuff like that. It's almost September. You know, dude, I was waiting for the flowers, bro. I was waiting for the flowers. Now they're talking about Honda Accords, hurt white. What's everyone here drive? Yo, this guy's like, yo, I drive a Subaru. I drive a Subaru 2006. What else do I gotta say before I go? Beat Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah. I watched. Sure, actually, I'm gonna get out of this game though. I'm gonna tell you something real quick. I watched a movie last night, and I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell it again, just in case people didn't watch my other stream that I posted. But bro, this movie's actually really good. You got to watch this movie. It's on Tubi too, by the way. It's free. It's free. It's literally free. So before I go here, I'm gonna go in like 5 minutes or so. But I'm gonna share it with you. So it's in my stuff here. So it's right here. A secluded farm is struck by a strange meteorite, causing everything and everyone in the area to mutate in unimaginable ways. It's with Nicolas Cage, Jolie Richardson, Madeline, Arthur, and it's also directed by Richard Stanley. And it's a 2019 movie. It's called Color Out of Space. Check out that movie, man. It's on Tubi. And also, one thing, I'm gonna make a video on this. I'm gonna make a video on this because it's very, very important. So one thing, I'm gonna say it here too. I'm gonna say it here, but I'm also gonna make another video on it. But when you have Tubi, make sure you add your email to it. And I'm telling you, it's not that bad. All you do is add your email. You don't. I don't even think you don't even need a password. I have my Gmail connected, but it's so much better because here's the thing, man. You can literally let's say you're scrolling through the movie, the Tubi, right? And you find a couple movies, you're like, oh, I like this one, I like this one, I like this one. You can actually save the movie for later. So it's kind of like a bookmark, you know what I mean? So you can like bookmark movies, and you can only do that though. Here's the catch though. Here's the catch. You can only do that only if your email is connected to the Tubi. So in a way, it does kind of suck, but at the same time, I think they have to do that for certain purposes, I think. I don't know. But it is a good tip, though. It is a good tip. It is something. So if you like get lost, like here's this, man. Here's the thing. It's like, oh man, I wish I bookmarked that video because I was scrolling and then I lost the video. Oh, my dog's going up. But it's always sucky. You know what I mean? It's always sucky when you have. Let's go back there. It's always sucky when you lose track of that movie. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing. See, this is another video I want to make too. So also X too as well. X has no watch history. So you know when you're on like Twitter, the old Twitter, right? The formerly Twitter, when you're scrolling and you watch a video, there's no watch history. And I'm gonna talk about that in another video too as well. But those videos might come out a little later. But overall, man, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, make sure you drink some water, make sure you have a great day, make sure you smile and love yourself and be yourself and just be awesome. And this is me. This is unedited. This is raw as it will ever get than, you know, on Twitch, right? Because Twitch, it's like a little box, right? It's like a little tiny box. But this, it's like literally a giant or more bigger like thing. So you can see me more, right? So I appreciate the love. If you haven't liked the stream yet and you're watching this now or later, make sure you like the stream, like it up, like it up. And then they're like, bullshit. They're like, bullshit. I ain't liking that shit. But, man, I'm out here chilling. I'm a small content creator. I'm trying to reach my way up to the top of the hill, and I'm not nervous, man. I'm not nervous. I was meant to be on YouTube. I was meant to be here talking to you and sharing my thoughts, things, and talking and being a friend. And that's what we are. We're friends here, man. Even though we don't know each other, you know what I mean? Like the people that actually support me, though, the people that actually support me, the people that come every single day to watch a video, to comment, or maybe just watch the video to hang out and just figure out what I'm talking about. Like, you're a friend to me, man. No one is nothing. You guys are friends. You guys are amazing. You guys are part of the community. You're a part of this foundation here. This is a foundation. This is a trend we're starting here. This is called the A1 Solution Trend. And this is where people can come together. We can come together, be together, and we can all do this together. And we could be a part of one thing. And we're going to grow. We're going to expand. And we're going to have so many different colors of people. We're going to have everything, man. It's going to be great. But that's just a vision. I want to create a community more. So that's what I'm talking about. But at the same time, I just appreciate everyone. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Thumbs up. Thumbs the video up. Thumbs up. But what else do I gotta say? Anything else I want to say? Halloween is coming up in like a month and a half or two. it's almost 2026. Crazy. It's like what 5-6 months away or something like that. Crazy. Years gone by quick. I feel like time is going by fast. I feel like things are going by fast. Things. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Anything else I want to say before I go? Sorry if I say anything else that I've talked about, but check out this movie. Go check out my other movie tier list. I got a lot of other videos. And this channel is all about coming together again. This is all about community. This is no talking shit to each other. This is all about getting along and just being a fucking community and being great. And I hope everyone does well. I'm gonna end the stream in probably about 30 seconds or a minute. Thank you, man. Thank you. I got such a big heart. I'm a great person. I'm dorky. I'm weird. You've seen it here. And I just like being myself. I like being myself. I like being real. And my dog love. My dogs are barking. But I'm a weird person. I love being the best I can. I love growing, man. I'm like a little seed, right? It's like being a kid, right? I'm like a little seed, and my whole life I just kept growing. I've had mistakes, right? The mistakes were, getting bitten by another insect or something like that. Like, oh, that was a mistake, right? But long story short, it's like my life has been all about growing and getting better. You know what I mean? I've made mistakes. I've done my things in my life, but at the same time, we all have mistakes. We all have done something that we regret, because that's what it is. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, being human. That's what it's about, being a person. Your whole childhood, when you're a kid, the whole time growing up, man, you're learning everything. You're like learning dude, the one thing about babies, do you know babies play with their tongue because they don't know what this is? They're like, you know what I mean? And they touch their mouth and then they get teeth coming in. Like, see, that's life, bro. Like, think about that. Like, is that think about this. Like, this is just an example. Don't take this out of context, but this is just an example trying to get what I'm saying. But does that make a baby stupid? No. The baby is learning. The baby is wondering, what is this, right? What are these hands? That's why they look at their hands and they're like, ooh, and they start moving around. It's like that's life right there. And I think a lot of people get judged in certain ways, and I feel like we just need to realize that we all make mistakes, but we all, as long as someone's aware, like, oh, I need to get better. Oh, I need to improve in something. Okay, maybe I should do this better. Maybe I should communicate like this better, or maybe I should be a better person. And just because someone doesn't like me or this doesn't like me, this or that, like, just be a good person. Pay attention. Definitely pay attention. Not saying don't pay attention to all the BS, all the news and movies or whatever, but just overall, man, just be good and love each other, man. Love each other. Life is all about positivity. It's all about vibrations. It's all about the third eye. It's all about being spiritual. It's all about loving your surroundings, your parents, your family, your dogs. Love your dog. Give your dog a nice little hug. Be like, I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? And just, we need to be good. And hopefully everyone has a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, again, last thing I'm going to say, I think this was good. I think we ended it off perfectly. And you'll see more streams from me every so often. But there's going to be no videos for a little bit. So this is the last video for a good while. So this is why I kind of did it too, is because if this is my last video for maybe like a couple days or so, whatnot, I wanted to get my thoughts out, right? And anyways, though, this is your boy A1 Solution. We out here bussin' fuego, chewing bubblegum, kicking butt, saving the day, knowing is half the battle. We're staying safe, staying hydrated. We out here taking care of ourselves. And make sure you tie your shoes, because if you don't tie your shoes, you can trip and fall. And do not trip and fall. This is where the solution is. And I am him. I am the one solution. That's what the one means in A1, because A1 means everyone. The A means Anthony, and the solution is all that coming together. This is called the circle of life. and I got a great heart. I'm the best I can be every single day. I love myself. I freaking love myself. I love what I've done. I love what I've been doing. I love every single video that I've made, and you know, some may be better than others, but at the same freaking time, man, I am proud of myself. You should be proud of yourself too, because you watched the stream. You watched a real, genuine person, not no hobble gobble. You know, this is a real freaking person right here, and you just witnessed it. Thank you for sticking around. Have a great day. Goodbye. All right, before I go fully, but I think that's that. Let's see what's going on. All right, so oh yeah, I might as well do this too before I go.
Oh, come on now, that ain't even bullshit. That's horse shit.
That's horseshit.
Warning, bullshit alert.
All right, peace out. See you guys later. Thank you. Yeah, I'll go like this. I'll go like this. 9.